Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alameen. All praise and adoration is due to Almighty Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the one Allah besides whom there is no other God. We beseech Allah to continuously shower His blessings on the noblest of mankind, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, His household, His companions, and every one of us whom Allah has destined to be on this path of salvation from now to the day of accountability. Beloved viewers, here is welcoming you to another interesting edition of Mosquepay Ramadan Half Hour. This is a program that tells you how to channel your hard-earned funds to get more rewards from Allah, especially in this month of Ramadan. Mosquepay has created a digital platform for you to be able to seamlessly send your funds out there to those who actually are in need, those who are downtrodden, those who actually need to be asking the questions, where is the next meal coming from? But when you channel your funds, your hard-earned money into charitable acts, you get maximum reward. My name is Musa Tolia, your anchor on the program. But I'm not going to be doing this alone. I have my brother in the house who is going to join me on this program. But please stay tuned and we'll be right back after this short break.
OVMA.
Oh, I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
Alhamdulillah, it's nice to know that you're still staying tuned to Mosquepay Ramadan Afha. And like I did say before this short break, I'm not going to be talking here on the set alone. I have my beloved brother right there in the house, Brother Abdulakim. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam. Alhamdulillah, it's good to be back on the show, and I'm usually very excited to be here because I believe that what we're doing is not only that we're also, doing our own ibadah to assist people as much as you also encourage people to do good, to benefit from it by way of reward from Allah. That's why it's good to also remind our viewer that we're talking about donation, donating, supporting people.
Giving
Sometimes you may not particularly be in a position to do so, but you know people around that you can encourage, you can admonish, that you can remind of the need to give and the reward that is in it to give. So why not just take advantage of that? And, just like the Prophet said, if you encourage anyone, to engage in any act of ibadah, the person will get the reward for engaging in that act of ibadah. You will also get the reward, for being the one who is encouraging that person and reminding the person. And just like if you teach someone, for example, how to recite the Quran, and the person will get the reward for reciting the Quran.
And it doesn't diminish the other person's
Yes, and
reward.
you also get rewarded
Allah.
each time the person recites Quran. And it doesn't in any way affect the reward of the other person. So it's a win-win, for the one who has enough to give and the one who doesn't have anything to give but can also encourage people around him to give and support those who are in need. I don't want to say Muslims in need because indeed our cause is for humanity.
Yes.
So, and for example, I used to ask myself, when Mosquepay, for example, organizes iftar and takes food to the community, and I don't think they ask them to line up at the time of pastor and start asking them, are you
And
sure
take
you are a
your,
Muslim?
and I take your roll call.
Are you sure you
Are
are
you
a
a Muslim?
You-
If you're a Muslim, stand on this line. If you're not a
there's
Muslim,
no,
stand
I
on
don't
this
think there's
line.
any such
No discrimination.
Exactly, because the idea is that even when you provide like that food for Muslims in particular community, anybody in that community who feels that he or she is in need of it can also approach. And there's nothing wrong to have iftar and have Muslims and non-Muslims who are also in need sit around the mat of the table or whatever it is.
It's exciting. The way Allah actually described us. He said we are that blessed community raised for mankind. Why? Because we see something good and we enjoin people to do it. And then we see evil, we forbid people from doing it. And when we do that, it's an act of worship. It's interesting. You get reward for every single thing you do in Islam. But in the month of Ramadan, it's a different ballgame.
Exactly.
An open window of endless, bountiful rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's what we're calling on people who actually have. Those who have, please give to those who don't have. You need to cultivate this habit of charity. That's why we're discussing charity on this program today. Charity sadaqah in Islam is something that you can never exhaust.
Let me tell you, for me, the one of the key things here is that Mosquepay has provided a platform to ensure that the things that you give actually get to the people who need them.
And they do a follow-up on it.
See, I imagine of course, which is a good act in the month of Ramadan, people get food from their houses and they take it to the mosque, even fruits, food, whatever, and they take it to the mosque, and after Salat al-Maghrib, everybody, even before Salat al-Maghrib, everybody breaks their fast and all that. And somewhere in my heart I ask myself, can you really tell me for free that everybody in that Jama'ah actually needs somebody to give them something to break their fast? No, you cannot.
You can't.
Fine is good, to help, to encourage somebody else to break their fast is what you provide. But there are many people in the mosque who can actually provide that for themselves, who are able and capable of providing their iftar without any stress. But you still take food them. So how about channeling your funds to a cause where it is specific and they're able to identify those who actually need them? It's a different thing to just carry food and take it to a place where there are many people and everybody just, even those who have the ability to, provide for themselves, even those who can even provide for everybody else, they all, take from that. So why not, be more specific in terms of, there's a structure that has been to ensure that, people are identified, indigent communities are identified, and they're able to, take this contribution and directly to them and able to benefit.
And part of the thing Allah actually said is that when you give charity, you give sadaqah, it's words of calamity. That's another thing that people really need to understand. And the fact that it means is what we're emphasizing here, we keep saying it and we are not get tired of saying it, is the fact that you cultivate the attitude of gratitude. If you give, you're showing gratitude to Allah. Because when you show gratitude, Allah says you get more.
Yes, and you see, because we are sometimes, as you rightly said, we find ourselves in some very difficult situations.
Dire situation.
And then at that point, the question will now be, what is that act of goodness that you have done? That you can raise your hand to Allah and say,
Allah, I've done
this just because
I
understand, because I love you,
your command,
because I fear you. I did this because
Allah.
I decided to follow your command.
And when you do that,
save me from this situation. The question is, let's ask us, how many of us can actually raise our hands to Allah and say, this very difficult situation, for this that I did just because of you, save me from this situation.
And if
we
you
need
check
to begin
yourself
to
and you
put,
can't find it there, this is the opportunity for you to do that.
In that bank. That bank where at the most difficult times of our lives, we can look up to Allah and ask Allah on the basis of the things that we have done only for the sake of Allah.
All right, only for the sake of Allah, we'll come back to that after this short break. Please, viewers, stay with us.
Aw, I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible, and remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
Welcome back, and it is still Mosquepay Ramadan half hour. Now, what we've been saying so far is that you need to cultivate the attitude of gratitude. Gratitude simply means when you show to Allah that you appreciate what Allah has done for you, and by giving is one of the ways to show gratitude to Allah. And we're calling on you to visit www.mosquepay.org. Go there and see the campaigns ongoing. You can choose the one that you want to do. But basically, we're emphasizing the fact that in this month of Ramadan, feed partners, feed humanity. Ensure that we create a balance in the society so that perhaps the gap is bridged between the have and the have-nots. That's what we've been teaching here.
Absolutely. You can't have enough of it. As much as, because sometimes you begin to think that everything is too much. I turn on the television, I'm listening to it because I'm focused down. I don't want people to come to me in my office, people approach me and say support me. And then you begin to ask yourself, why did I always do that? As much as you seek, you desire the pleasure of Allah, as much as you seek, to ensure that you end up, in Al-Jannah, as much as you yearn for good health, as much as you yearn for long life, as much as you yearn for having strengths that will pray for you, that will support you, that will make you proud, you must continue to give. You must just continue to give.
And
that
people
is
really
the
need to
way
understand.
also, guarantee that you also have a good life.
And people really need to understand that we're not just saying give. We're saying this is the best form of living.
Yeah, and purifying your wealth as well.
Purify your wealth. You live a better life when you give. You create a society that is free of want. You create a society that is free of insecurity. And you create a society where everybody knows that somebody cares about me.
We're talking about, the reward when you help someone for knowledge, for example. Imagine that you donate to an education, course, for example, and someone is able to access that fund or those funds and then getting a degree, for example. You know that everything that they do in their life with the degree, everything that they do, their work, their ibadah, everything that they do on the basis of the knowledge that they have acquired, because of your little kindness.
As they go,
you will continually earn for it, whether you are alive or you are past.
And that's the beauty of giving.
Exactly.
Even when you are no more, you still earn the
reward.
reward.
The reward, is still in your record.
And it's a
Still
rare
continues
reward
to
compared to other things.
your record.
Allah Akbar. And so those who have, what are you waiting for? It is a time for you to donate. Time for you to give out in charity. Give sadaqah. Give to the needy. Give to the left. Sometimes we need to look within our society, within our community, within our neighborhood. That's even important. Some people have this attitude of saying, oh, because we gather these food materials, go and give to beggars. Go to one central mosque, you see beggars sitting down there and give them. No, you need to look at your immediate environment, your immediate community, your immediate neighborhood.
Yes.
Sometimes when people are so, the shame is there. It's not easy to ask.
Yes.
And so some people cannot ask you. Sometimes your neighbor's child is not going to school.
And you just ask the child, why in school today?
So you should inquire.
And then you say, oh, it's all right. And then you just
So don't just imagine, we're taking sadaqah to central mosque and give to beggars. No, look within your neighborhood. And that is the best form of charity for you. Rather than looking for those who have actually turned begging to business. All right, we'll go for this quick break. We'll come back. We'll go into the interactive segment of the Mosquepay Ramadan half hour. Stay with us.
Even though we all fast in Ramadan, most families in Nigeria have nothing to eat for sahur and iftar.
Thank you, my darling. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma inni laka sumtu.
This Ramadan, Mosquepay is bridging the gap between those who have and those in need through the Feed Your Fasting Muslim project. The Feed Your Fasting Muslim project helps fasting Muslims accept donations, handle the logistics of feeding the less privileged, and enable you to track and verify the proof of your donations. You can also be a part of this rewarding project by donating generously with the account details on your screen. Account number 99962888832. Account name Mosquepay, Feed Your Fasting Muslim, Providence Bank. For further inquiries, please visit mosquepay.org or call 0706 377 7618. Mosquepay, bridging the gap, sharing goodness.
Welcome back, and it is still Mosquepay Ramadan half hour. Before we went that short break, we were discussing sadaqah in Islam. The fact that it means is that you need to give and continue to give. And don't ask the question, why is it that people are always encouraging us to give every day? Every day you live, you should give. Give and live. Live and give. That is the whole idea. And then when you give, you live a purposeful life. You live a life that is free of insecurity, that is free of social vices. And that's why they say a hungry person is an angry person. And so we don't want that to happen in the society. That's why we're saying on Mosquepay Ramadan half hour, ensure that you give. You can go to Mosquepay, www.mosquepay.org. Go there and see campaigns, feeding fasting Muslims, every other campaigns going on there for humanitarian services. Engage in one of them, join them, and then make your contributions. My brother, we can't get tired of talking about people giving to the society, and it's about making humanity what humanity should be.
That's what I said. I mean, we can't get tired. Apart from humanity, for yourself, for your hereafter.
So you're also part of humanity.
Yes, for your family, for your children, for your posterity, you need to continually give.
What comes around goes around.
Definitely. Everybody is a winner in a society where people show mercy and show love and support. Those who are
Mercy comes down from Allah.
Definitely.
In bountiful folks. All right, we're encouraging you to call in on the program. We have little time actually. So if you're able to call in, the number will be displayed on the screen. Call in if you want to answer questions. We'll be right here, and you ask questions, and you can get some bountiful gifts on this program when you call in and answer our questions correctly. So my brother, while we wait for the call,
yes,
people don't seem to understand that you don't have to look out for those who are maybe those who are blind, those who are lepers and all that before you give.
In fact, what we have just, the message that we have, that in this instance, you don't even need to bother yourself so much about people.
Don't go too far.
Just, pick up your phone or your computer, go to mosquepay.org, and then you can see all of the different categories, of causes and of humanitarian activities.
And the platform is created for those who actually feel, I don't want people to see me.
Exactly. And, it can be anonymous, and it can also be, clearly announced.
Like Allah also said, it's either you give in the open or you give in secret. Allah knows.
The two is acceptable.
Allah sees it.
Yeah, the two is acceptable.
He knows it.
I mean,
and he rewards it.
Exactly.
And so you cannot get out of seeking reward from Allah, because every single act of a Muslim, every day he lives, is a form of charity. Whether you sleep, whether you eat, whether you drink, whether you walk, whether you're driving, everything you do is considered an act of charity in Islam. And so, viewers, the number is there on the screen. Call and answer our questions correctly, and then you can win some beautiful prizes. So, while we're waiting for a caller, okay, I think we have a caller on the line now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Abdi, and I'm calling from Ikeja.
I didn't get that. Aliyah. Your
My
name is
name is
Aliyah.
Alia and I'm calling from Ikeja.
Okay, thanks for calling. My brother will give you the questions now. Okay, you want to answer a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here it is coming to you now. What do you do if you accidentally eat or drink while fasting? What do you do when you accidentally eat or drink during fasting?
I accidentally drink or eat so fast. What do you say?
Yes. What do you do?
Yes, okay. I think it sounds like I don't think that you need to repeat the question. If you hear the question, just go ahead and
You
answer.
sure I will be
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
And then what happens afterwards?
What happens after you say that?
What do you do afterwards?
What do you do after that?
Yes, it's correct. It's fine. If
I also
yeah, that's fine. That's
You do what?
So what do you do afterwards?
You will do what?
He's not sure. He's not sure.
You're thinking about it.
What, sir?
You ask
You do what?
Ask for prayer. Why didn't you get that? That's okay.
We'll give it to
Yes,
you.
yes. Actually, it's a good thing for a Muslim. Whenever you think you have gone into an error, to say I was beloved, no doubt. But if you accidentally eat or drink and then you realize that, oh, I'm actually supposed to be fasting, it doesn't stop your.
So you
fast
continue your fast.
You continue your fast. That is the answer to the question.
And it's considered as a gift from Allah.
Exactly. You continue your fast.
Are you there, Aliyah?
All right. So we can.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can.
So my brother,
some gift items. So,
what are you giving?
We'll give her Aliyah, right? Okay. We have quite a number of gift items. I'm sure that we can give her one of our rice now, and a few other things that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look for the list.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. I have it. So that we can be very clear about what we are giving you, even though you did not answer the question exactly correctly.
But
the effort is well appreciated. So yes, it's inshallah. So we'll give you one 10 kg of rice. Aliyah, right?
A 10 kg of rice for you.
I think Aliyah will also like noodles, so we'll give Aliyah a carton of noodles.
A carton of noodles?
So that should be fine. Aliyah did not quite get our question.
And of course, 2,000 naira.
Inshallah, cost ZP
World
Money Wallets.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan. You give us the last 4 digits of your phone number.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
The last
the
four
last
digits.
numbers. The last 4 numbers in your telephone.
1553.
15.
Yes, sir.
1553.
1553.
9553.
9553.
Okay, so right.
We'll get across to you. Jazakallah khairan for calling.
Let's allow others to
Thank
also.
you, sir.
Thank you very much. Watch the program. We'll give you the address where you will redeem your gift.
Great.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, sir.
All right, the phone lines are open. You can decide. You can call on the show. You can actually announce your contribution. We're saying earlier on, it's actually allowed to announce your contribution.
Yeah, on this program we had a brother who actually announced a donation on this program.
Yes.
And that's what we're encouraging people to do.
Yes.
You can announce it if you feel like.
Exactly.
And if you don't feel like,
to,
visit www.mosquepay.org. Go there and make your donations there. The beauty of this particular platform is that Mosquepay continues to get donations even after this program. You can visit the www.mosquepay.org. There you will see how you can participate in campaigns without necessarily waiting to make donation on the program. So they keep taking donations and they channel donation to those who actually need it. That's the whole idea of this program.
Absolutely. So the idea is that we're just using this program to sensitize and to inform you that all year round, 24 hours a day, you can visit mosquepay.org. And then you can see whatever it is. See, sometimes, we have our regular incomes, but there are times also that, we have, certain other incomes, from other, let me call it side also.
Okay, I learned we have another caller.
After the call.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Are you there?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm there.
Okay, your name and where you're calling from, sir?
Yusuf Oladimeji from Mushin.
Yusuf, you're welcome on the program. You want to answer a question?
Yes, I want to answer the question.
Okay. Okay, wait for it. Now, this is a bit technical, and so you will have to do a little bit of explanation about this. And I'm going to make it as simple as possible. You're with me? What is the aim?
Yes.
What is the aim of Ramadan? The objective of Ramadan? Why did Allah say we should fast? Brother, you there? Okay, so
Go ahead and answer the question. We don't have so much time.
what is the aim of Ramadan? Why did Allah say we should fast? Allah Yusuf.
Okay.
What is the name of
What is the
what is the name of what?
why did Allah say we should fast? Allah specifically say in the Holy Quran.
Okay.
Yes, why did Allah say we should fast? It's in the Quran. So no, tell me what is there. Tell me what did Allah say in that ayah that you just quoted.
Okay, Allah said, oh you believe, oh you believe.
Allahu Akbar. Now, you finally got home.
Yes.
You finally coast home.
He went straight to the answer. But he skipped the early part of that verse. Of that ayah. But it's okay. You quickly
I said I have fasting is a compulsory because I have decided fasting for those who come before you and so that you may be fear Allah.
No.
Okay.
No. It's alright.
Okay. Jazakumullah khairan for getting it right. Madam Yusuf, I will do my brother the honor of giving you the gift that you have won.
Okay, it's alright. So we'll give you one fiber pillow, inshallah, 1 liter of vegetable oil, and of course also 1 carton of noodles, inshallah, Karim.
Madam, you there?
Alright, time is of the essence. So
Okay. Jazakumullah khairan to all our callers. I think the time is fast spent now.
yes.
Okay, but we can still
squeeze in one more.
Okay, we can still squeeze one more call if the time still permits. So the number will be there on the screen. Just make your call. Hopefully we might be able to take your call. Okay.
Okay.
I have been told we don't have time. Appreciation goes to every single donor who have actually understood the fact that giving in this month of Ramadan, whether you're a corporate organization, you're an individual, or whoever you are, just give and ensure that it gets to people who actually need it. Appreciation to everybody that participated in donating on this program. Now, for those who have won their gift, you can pick up your gift at number 2A, Dele Omodara Close, Omole Phase 1 Estate, Omole Ikeja. The address again, 2A, Dele Omodara Close, Omole Phase 1 Estate, Omole Ikeja. And you can also, between 9 and 12 p.m., you can go there every Friday, I guess. So just go there and then you can pick up and go with proof of identification. So when you get there,
there's a telephone number there.
Okay, there's a number you can call too.
Yes.
You can call 091 314 15012. That's the number to call when you want to redeem your gift. Jazakumullah khairan, everyone who has been part of this program. It's been another interesting time. And let's say, time flies when you have my brother will wrap it up.
Yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for being a part of this. Let's do this again same time tomorrow, inshallah. I'm Abdullah Kim, inshallah.
Okay, I'm Musa Tolia. Many thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome to a brand new season of Maggie Diaries with 30 episodes of exciting and delicious Maggie recipes. Join us as we discover, experience, and learn from amazing women as we celebrate our food, our culture, and the Ramadan values of sharing every day during this holy month. You don't want to miss this season.